I enjoy my own. Classy match na baba, na baba. Classy match na baba.
Never begins with smile. Matchmaking now go get. Klassy Afrikana match go help you get into love of your life. Anyhow you want some more.
Classy match na baba, na baba.
See wetin Klassy Afrikana match they do. They fight so me for me.
I enjoy my own.
My life don't better oh.
Classy match na baba, na baba, na baba.
Klassy match na baba, na oga.
Classy match na baba.
All my people, your secret is safe with us. With high privacy and confidentiality of your profile. You'll be single parent, they will not say, better don't come again.
With Klassy Afrikana match
You
yo.
don't go regret.
No go regret.
With Klassy Afrikana,
Ghana match they do.
they fight so me for me.
I enjoy my own.
My life don't better, oh. Klassy match na baba.
Na baba, na baba.
Klassy match na baba. Baba can be your God.
Klassy match na baba.
Oh my brother, oh, you need someone to talk to. Since that you get lonely, they are afraid to fall in love again. Just contact us on our website www.KlassyAfrikanamatch.com. Make you know they fear oh.
Make you not conceive wetin Klassy Afrikana match they do.
For me.
I enjoy my own. Klassy match na baba, na baba, na baba. Klassy match na baba. Oh, thank you as you are joining. We cover the world. We love it. Don't ever give up. You search for love. You search for soulmates. Perfect man dey wait for you. Wetin Klassy Afrikana match they do. Thank you so much as you are joining. Thank you. Happy Sunday. Na baba. Match na baba. Ẹ ṣeun gan ni. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday to you, lovely people.
323 318 0851. My direct to Klassy match. Matchmaking our priority. Oh,
Klassy match na baba, na baba, na baba.
Klassy match na baba. They go that Klassy.
Wetin Klassy Afrikana match they do.
They fight so me for me.
I dey enjoy my own.
I don't better oh.
Klassy match na baba. Klassy match na baba. Thank you. Thank you so much. I see you, everybody. Thank you, Mr. Ismail. I say thank you for joining. Thank you, lovely sister of mine, Miss Joy. I say thank you. Christ follower, I say thank you. Lovely people, thank you so much. That for me. Klassy match na baba, na baba, na baba. 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 Thank you, everybody. Thank you so much. Happy Sunday, my lovely people, for joining. We were kind of running late again as usual, but I am very sorry. Like I told you guys, I still work for the government, and sometimes my time clashes with the time of the show. So sorry for the bit delay. So my name is Christy, and most of you know me as Klassy Christy. I'm the host of this talk show, Klassy Afrikana Match Talk Show. I am the host, and this is a show that we do every Sunday with different topics Today, we are going to discuss different things today. We are not going to stay long. I know you will always say that, but we try our best not to stay long because, time difference and everybody have things to do today. That is Sunday. So we have different topics to discuss today. I have different things that I want to bring up, that I want to address, things that are happening in the background of our Klassy Afrikana match dating and matchmaking. And a couple of people sometimes call me, and when they call me, they ask me certain questions. And when they ask me these questions, like I always say, on this platform, we don't know it all. But when people bring their opinion, their comments, their ideas together, then it can make sense. So when they ask me those questions and I don't know it, sometimes I tend to ask families or I tend to ask friends if they have opinion. And sometimes I just decided to bring them on the platform so that people can bring their different comments, their different opinions and ideas. By the time we gather all this together, it will make sense to the person that asked the question. So that is what today is all about. So like I say again, I say thank you so much for joining. Our platform is a matchmaking and dating platform. We cater specially and mostly 90% of our clients are African singles living in the diaspora, even though we have people that are in Africa. So because we opened it up last year for the people in Africa to join, but we are about to put that to a stop again very soon, and it will be announced on this platform. But as usual, like we always do on this platform, and like I always say, and I know that most of you know that too, that it is not our minds, it is the power of God that we are all here. So let us acknowledge our Creator. I say thank you, God, for bringing us together again today. Last week we were here. We have been here now for almost 3 months, every one of us coming, and our regulars that have been joining every time. So we say thank you, God, for making it possible for you and me to be on this platform today. And like I always say, we are not mocking anybody. We are just acknowledging the goodness of God in our life. Because a lot of people want to join the platform. A lot of people want to come to this Facebook. A lot of people want to have fun. But for one reason or the other, they couldn't have the privilege and the grace and the blessing and mercy that both me, you, every one of us that we have to come to this platform. So coming to Facebook in the first place is a blessing and the mercy of God, and then being able to come to Klassy Afrikana match is a blessing. It is God that directs you here because we always learn. So I say thank you, God. Thank you, Jesus, for making it possible for you and me. And everything we will do on this platform today and everything we will say, I commit it into the hands of the Almighty Jehovah. Almighty God, please take control. Whatever anybody will say, whatever anybody will type in or comment, in the mighty name of Jesus, it will not offend anybody in any way, shape, or form. And in Jesus' name, it will be a successful show. So like I always say, and I'm going to repeat it, it's like our slogan and our national anthem. This is a matchmaking and dating platform for African singles living in the diaspora. And then, like I say, it is opened for the people in Africa also. Just for a short period of time, we are taking it away. So the people who have registered and joined us that are not in diaspora, I consider them, they are lucky and they are blessed. So, but our talk show is for everybody. It's for both single, it's for both married, it's for both young and old, because it is a learning platform. It's a platform where we discuss different topics. And on this platform, when we discuss these different topics, people learn from what we discuss, including me, myself, because sometimes what my guest speakers that we bring and what people type, it enlightens me, it teaches me. So it's a learning platform. It is also a platform whereby you come here from Bermuda for So it is also a platform, sorry for that. It is also a platform where we inspire each other. Everybody gets inspired, we educate, and we enjoy, we have fun. So, but not to take much of your time, I have a couple of profiles that I will read, but I also have a couple of things that I want to make mention of. And what I want to, before we go into the topics, one of the topic we want to discuss is the topic of the question that I said somebody asked me, but because I don't know it all and I don't know the answer, so maybe people will help me, and the topic is the topic that I posted about abuse. The topic reads, give me a minute. I know I always look for my stuff. And as you are joining in, I am acknowledging you and I am saying thank you for joining. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for liking us. Please do not let this be only us. Like, share, and love this program. Tell somebody about this program. What they have to contribute might be a blessing, might be something that you and I do not know. I'm trying to see the topic because most of this stuff, I'm not the one who do it, and it is stuff that I'm still going to say. Yes, the topic today says, one of the topics today says, my wife slapped me twice in public. So saying that this is a man saying that the wife slapped him twice in public and he slapped the wife back. And he wanted to know, he said, am I an abuser? So the man wants to know if he's an abuser. So please help me with your comments when we start discussing this. Help me. You can call in. You can join. You can call our number on 323-318-0851. Or you can type in your comments. You can type in your comment. Tell us what your point is. There is no right. There is no wrong. It is what you feel. That is how you feel. That is what you feel your answer is. So there is no right, there is no wrong with your answer. So you can call in. You can decide to join us and show your face, join us on the platform, or you can type it in, whatever makes you comfortable, you can do that. So I have a couple of profiles. We have a lot of young African singles, both male and female, living in the US. Some of them live in the UK. They are very young, but they are very educated kids. They are kids with their BS. They are kids that have good jobs. They are kids with their masters. And some of them are still going to school for their doctorate degree. But their age is very young. They're starting from the ages of 25. That's how young they are. 25 years. Most of them are born in the US. Most of them are born in the UK. Some of them were brought to the US or to the UK when they were very young. So some of them can't even speak our Nigerian language, and some of them can speak. Why I'm explaining this is, these kids are not looking for sugar daddies. They are not looking for sugar mommy. And when I'm saying sugar daddy, sugar mommy, they are not looking for somebody who is married. They are not looking for somebody who has divorced before. They are looking for their age mates. And they are not looking for anybody that is not in diaspora. Some of them do not even want to leave the country they are, because they know what they want. They are young, they are single, and they have never been married. And I know some of you will be like, why will a 25 years old come to a matchmaking platform? Yes, because the organic way is not there. These kids are so busy, more than me and you, that they are about to forget their love life. But because they are smart, they are educated, they know love life is important. That is why they decided to hire somebody like me and my partners to help them. And they are interested in African children. They are interested in African singles. They are not interested in other, how will I call it, ethnic city or people with other place. They are Africans. We have Nigerians. We have Kenyans. We have anywhere. But they are young. So please, I know I've been receiving a lot of calls about these kids. If you know you are 40 years and up, please don't call me for these kids. They don't want money. It's not sugar daddy. Maybe in Nigeria, and I'm very sure you understand what I mean when I say sugar daddy. When you are so old, and when I say so old, I'm using this, I'm just being blunt. If it's offensive to anybody, I apologize. But when these kids are 25 years, they are 26, a 30 years old and a 50 years old man calling me for a 30 years old, it is even insulting to me because these kids don't want that. Even though some of them have already told me, Auntie, don't bring sugar daddy, don't bring old guy to us. You cannot relate. These kids can be your children. They can be mine. So if I'm introducing a 27 years old child or a 30 years old child to a 50 years old man or a female in this modern day, you know, back in the day, some people, their husband is 20 years older than them. But that is how it is then. But if these kids want those kind of men, I have no problem with that. But most of them have already told me during the interview. Some of them do not even want me to bring their profile out, regardless that there is no way that they can know who they are. Their profile is very, very private. Some of them don't even want me to do that. All they want me to do is, if you see anybody that meets our criteria, let us know. That's good enough for them. So I'm saying this. You will say, why am I starting off with this? I'm starting off with this because my phone is ringing like a Pizza Hut. My phone is going off like a Uber Eats, just for these young kids. Please don't call for them. And it is there. The ones that want older kids, it is there in their profile. It is there in what we are announcing. They are not interested. And some of these kids, 95% of them that lives in the UK wants people in the UK. 90% of the ones that live in US want people in the US. Some of them says they don't mind if they are in the UK. But if they are in Africa, they don't want it. I know somebody called me and say, oh, I'm not in Africa, but I stay in Saudi. They don't want Saudi. They don't want Saudi. They don't want all those kind of places. It is too far. They are looking for genuine love. They are not looking for fake. It is when you are looking for fake that you will say the person close to you, you don't want that person. You are looking for somebody far. These people are looking for genuine relationship because these are kids that are in IT. These are kids that are in computer line. These are kids that are in medical line. I'm telling you guys, some of them, they don't have time. They go to work and they are still doing their masters. Some are still doing their doctorate degrees. So they don't have time for all these 40 years old, 50 years old calling for them. So please, I apologize if I'm offending anybody, but please, we don't want the phone ringing off the hook, and we don't want people just testing us for testing's sake because of these young kids, because we're going to bring more of them out. And the older women, please don't call me for young guy. Do not call me for young guy. What is this? A 35 years old guy is not going to go for you when you are 55 years old. Okay? It's not going to go for you. It's not looking for anything. So that is what I want to say in regards to that part. And I know some people are texting and messaging. You can know, like I always say on this platform, I'm still working for the government. I have a life. So if you think I'm the only one who operates this phone, you are making a mistake. We are about 4 of us. And now school is in break. A lot of people is going to be operating it. If you have a message and they have not given it to me or they have not passed it to my partner, that means give us up to 48 hours. Somebody will reply you. If you are joking with me and you say, Klassy Christy, you are joking with me. If I don't understand your joke, I'm not going to answer. I'm not going to answer your joke. I am not rude. I am never a rude. I want people to joke with me because I joke with them too. And I laugh a lot because I'm always very happy. Life is not going to end because of my problem. So I just take it easy. That's how I see it. But when you are joking with me and I don't understand that joke, I'm not going to reply. Even when they give it to me that I have a lot of messages, I will not reply because I don't understand what your joke is. So So when you reply me and telling me that I'm being rude, it offends me because I'm not being rude. I don't understand your joke. If you want me to understand your joke, leave a voice note. That's number 2. The third thing that I also want to discuss before we go further, we are located in US. So be aware of the time conscious or difference. Look at your Google. Ask Google. Thank God for Google. What time is it in the US? What time is it in the UK? It's simple. Google will say it. And if you are using iPhone, you can just tell Siri, what time is it in UK? He will ask you and he will answer you. So when you are calling us at 4 p.m. and you are expecting somebody to reply you in the next 20 minutes, you are being insultive and you are overdoing things. Don't do that. Do not try to call us on video call. I will not pick it. And I've instructed every kid, do not pick it. In fact, block that person. Because what you are trying to do is being disrespectful. You don't video call anybody at 4 o'clock, at 5 o'clock, calling a business place. It's a business place. That is why nobody have my private number unless you are my family or my private or my personal friend. Because if everybody have my private number, I will go cuckoo. I will not have life anymore. So don't try to call us at 4 o'clock. Don't try to call us at 3 o'clock. If you do, leave a voice note or leave a message. But at any time, you cannot call us on video call. When we are doing interview and we are interviewing, we have appointment with you. We test you and we tell you that we are doing WhatsApp video so you can get yourself prepared. So if you are calling at 6 o'clock, at 5, and expecting Klassy Christy to pick it up, or expecting my partner to pick it up on video, what do you want to see? What do you want to see? It's insulting and annoying. So please, if you are doing it out of that you are not aware, or it's something that you are just not conscious of, please be aware that you are calling a business place. They are located in the US and you don't have no business calling us video. So this is all I have. So if I'm offending anybody, I apologize again, but I want to straighten things out. You know, especially people in Nigeria, be conscious of when you call us, please. And when you are a man and you are joking with me, let me understand your joke so I can give you the right answer. If I don't understand it, I will not answer. And the kids that are operating this phone these days, sometimes they just answer you. So please, let that be cleared. So before we go on, I'm going to read our profiles. Then, please, as we are talking, if you have any comments in regards, good evening, lovely sisters and brothers, as you are joining, I acknowledge your presence. Thank you for loving us. Thank you for joining us. Please like this show, share it, please, and love it. Let people know that we are on, so people can come and contribute to this, so we can learn. It's a learning platform. Please, even though, like I say, it's a matchmaking, but this platform is for everybody. We all learn. So please don't let it be only us. Please share, like, and love. I'm going to read these profiles, and as soon as I finish reading it, if you have anything, we are not going to stay long. If nobody have anything to contribute, we will just go. So I have a profile of a lady. This lady she's a single lady. She's never married. She's single, never married. She lives in Nigeria. She is 1992. She is born in 1992. She lives in Nigeria. She is single, never married. She's a Christian. She have no children, but she wants to have children in future. She's a teacher, but she have a side hustle of food. She have a side hustle. She have business that she sell food in big, big. She sell different kind of food, meat, all that kind of stuff. What is it called? Cow skin, all those food, Maggi, stuff like that. Anything eating, she do that. She wants somebody who is God-fearing, and she needs somebody who is good-looking. You see, she says she wants somebody who is God-fearing. She wants somebody who is good-looking. So when it comes to good-looking, I cannot judge. So if I see anybody who meets a criteria, I will show her, is this one handsome? Because me, I cannot see. Somebody who is handsome to me might be ugly to her. So, but she wants handsome. So if you know you are a handsome man, you are a handsome man, you are God-fearing, and you live in the US, you live in the UK, and you live in Nigeria, she is interested in you. So if you live in the US, if you live in the UK, if you live in Nigeria, she is interested in you. Any other country, she is not interested. She is a Christian and she's only open to a Christian man. What other thing? What is a deal breaker? A deal breaker is she doesn't like lies. Everybody don't like lies. She is only open to Christian and men in UK. Okay, I think I said God-fearing and good-looking is a deal breaker. So that is the 1992 teacher. She is a teacher. She have a side hustle. She is a Christian. She's never been married. She doesn't have children, but she wants to have children in future. So if you are interested in this lady, you are living in the US, you are living in Nigeria, and you are living in the UK, you can let us know. We will connect you with this lady. So we have one more and then we will go. Please, as we are going, do not wait. If you want to join us, if you want to contribute to what I'm saying, the topic, a lady slapped the husband. He slapped his husband in public twice. He slapped, pass. He slapped, pass. You know, he give boost 2 times. And the man turned around and said, wow, kilode, bass, and slap. So is this man an abusive man? We want to know. So type in your comments, call in on our number, or join us. Tell us what you feel. There is no right, there is no wrong. That is what you feel. That is what you think is right. That is what you think the guy should do. So help us with this answer. Somebody asked me, I don't know it. So help me. Rescue me, somebody, as you are watching. And as you are joining, please, if you have not liked, please like. If you have not loved, please love. If you have not shared, please share. Please. I have one more. If there are 3 that I'm going to read, but I will read one more and then we can keep going. So we have another lady. I think I read this lady before, even though we did not have enough time to read the lady before I traveled. So, and I didn't have her profile. So I have another lady. She lives in the US. This is one of the young kids I'm saying. So she lives in the US. She is 1982. No, 1998. 1998. How old niye? So, but anyway, 1998. She is a master degree holder. She is still studying for a doctorate degree. She is now currently working as a case worker. She's currently working as a case worker. The line of profession is case worker too. So she's trying to go top for case worker. She likes to travel. She likes to cook, and she likes to try out different cuisine. So she likes to go to different restaurants. She likes to eat Chinese food, yes. Indian food, yes. Nigerian food, yes. She likes to try out different food. She doesn't like somebody who is not optimistic. If you are pessimistic, she doesn't like you. That means you don't believe. You must have faith. You must be optimistic in what you want. She likes people like that. She like Kilotulo will like it now. She doesn't like lies. Most women don't like lies. Nobody likes lies. She doesn't like lies. And she likes you to be adventurous. If you are not, because she likes to go to places. She likes to see things. She likes to try things out. You know, see how she is. She is 1998. She is a case worker. She is a Christian. She doesn't have children. She's never been married. She's a young girl. Very respectable girl. Pretty looking girl. Sexy. Nice. Yes. She wants children in future. She's only open to Christian. She is only open to Christian because she is a Christian. She wants to remain in her faith. She lives in Nigeria. No. She lives in US, but when she was young, like 2 or so, she was brought to America. So she doesn't even speak all this. She can hear, but she can hear Nigerian language, but she doesn't speak very well. So you cannot say you want to cuss her out. She will hear, but she might not be able to speak. So this lady is only open to somebody that is living in the US. Even if you are living in the UK, she's not interested. She wants love, and she doesn't want that long distance relationship. She don't have time for that. She serves so much on her plate. So she just wants somebody living in the US. You must be a Christian. And your age must be with not more than 32. That's what she said. She said she doesn't want somebody who is up to 10 years older than her. So if you are like 5 to 7 years older, she can still consider you. Even 7 years, I was the one pushing. So 5 years was the one she really wants. So 5 years or 7, not old. She doesn't want anybody. If you are 40 years old, please do not call me. She lives in the US. She lives in the US. She's a case worker. She's 1998. She likes somebody who likes to try things out. And she likes to try different cuisine. So that is that for that one. And I have another teacher that lives in Nigeria. As you are coming in, I love you and I say thank you so much. Please like, please love, please share. Don't let us be the only one. And the topic we are discussing today, please help us out. It's really not a topic. It's an issue. Somebody asked me that question and I don't know it. Help me to answer the question. A lady slapped the husband in the public 2 times. Pass, goes, and the man say, goes, and slap her back. So, is this man an abuser? So, please help us with this while I read this last profile. This last profile I want to read. This lady lives in Nigeria. She's a teacher, civil servant. She's a teacher, civil servant. She have 1 son, but the son is an adult son. I don't know. Hold up. Okay, so she's a teacher. She likes to drive. She likes driving. She likes to drive. Yes, she loves driving. She is 1978. She is born in 1978. She lives in Nigeria. She's a Nigerian. She's 1978. She's a divorcee. She has 1 child, but the child is a grown-up child. She wants to have more children because she only have 1 child. So she wants to have more children. She's open to that. She is a Christian and only open to a Christian man. She is open to anybody living anywhere in the world. But she wants you to know she's only open to the person that wants to have more children. She's a civil servant. She hates dirtiness. She hates something that's dirty. She hates smelling. She doesn't like you when you are sweating and everywhere is smelling. You are coming to fall on her. And no. She don't want that. Go and take a shower. She hates smells. She's a teacher. She's a very humble lady. Very nice. She's ebony black. Very pretty lady. And I'm telling you, very classy. Very, very classy lady. So if you are interested in this lady, she loves to cook and she loves to drive. So she loves to drive. So if you are interested in this lady, she's 1978. Please let us know. She's open to any man, anywhere all over the world. But you must be God-fearing. You must be Christian. You must be a clean person. Clean, you know. And like I say, don't think, Nigerians think that, yes, when I use perfume, cleanliness is fine. When you are sweating and you use perfume cannot cover it. It messes up the whole smell. So don't be that kind of person. She likes that. So she's a divorcee. Yes, she's 1978. I think that is all I have for her. If you are interested, let us know. If you are not a Christian, please do not call. If you are not a clean person, please do not call. If you are not ready to have more children, do not call. She wants to have more children because she has only 1 child. And in the mighty name of Jesus, she will find the soulmate that they will both have nice children, triplets, so that she don't have to try again. That covers the whole thing. Thank you so much for your patience and thank you for joining. This is Klassy Afrikana matchmaking for African singles that are ready to marry, marriage-minded, that are ready for serious relationship. My platform is not a platform for japa. We don't do no japa. If you are interested and somebody abroad or overseas, outside of diaspora, is interested in you, that's your luck. If they are not interested, we cannot force them. And I've said a lot. So hopefully what I'm saying, anybody is not offended. So please, as you are joining, nobody's liking, nobody's sharing, nobody's loving. Please love, like, share. And if you want to join us on this platform, on this discussion, what is your take? What is your points? What do you feel? What do you think that lady that did? What do you have to tell that guy? Please help us. My number is 323-318-0851. Please pin it for me, somebody. Christ follower, anybody that loves me, that know how to pin it. I don't know how to do it. Maybe I will ask them to teach me, please. So if you know how to, fine. And I think it's in the message here. All my lovely sisters and brothers, I acknowledge every one of you. And I am saying thank you for joining. If you have anything you want to tell us, please tell us. And while we are waiting for somebody to join, or you can comment, you can write the comments, and he can see it later, and I can read it out too. So whatever you think, this lady, this topic, this woman, that slapped the man, and that man is his husband, he slapped the man 2 times, the man turned around and slapped her back. Is this man abusive? Is he an abuser? So what do you think? Please share. Please tell me, what do you think? Don't let it be only me, because I don't know the answer. So if you are waiting for me to tell the answer, I don't know no answer. So please help me with the answers, and let us help this person. It is somebody that asked me this question, and I say, don't worry, we will take it to the show. I asked some of my family members. They told me different things. So what do you think? Please, while we are waiting, do not forget to like, do not forget to share, do not forget to love. For some of my ladies, I know some people are saying to themselves that, I have registered, I haven't heard anything. Yes, you haven't heard anything. 2 things can be going on. Sometimes we are not finding people that meet your criteria. It's not because your criteria is too high. It is just your criteria. That's what you want, because you know what you want. Just like I was saying that these kids are saying, they don't want anybody in the US. I live in the UK and I don't want anybody in the US. It's their choice. We have some people who said, I live in Maryland. I don't want nobody in Texas. I want just somebody that is within. That's their choice. But I know a couple of people, especially people in this part of the world, that we are matching, and they are going out for the first date. Some of the ladies, our ladies, even men, they have not been in any serious relationship for a long time. It is mostly common with the females, especially when they go through divorce, or when they go through a bitter relationship, or they have a lot of children. They are not searching. For years, they wasn't searching. They are not. They are just saying, well, I'm taking care of my children. They are not looking. But because Klassy Afrikana comes, and after a while, they realize that because one man didn't work out for me, it doesn't mean that another love will not work out. So they are trying. And we match them with somebody that meets their criteria, and they go out. But they haven't been out for so long. So some ladies don't know how to behave anymore. It is not that when I say they don't know how to behave, it is not that they are rude. They are not rude in any way, shape, or form. They are not rude. But they just don't know how to behave anymore, because they have not been going out for a long time. I am waiting for people to join me and tell me the answer while I say this. Tell me the answer to this man. What do we do? What is the answer? What is your comment? What is your opinion in regards to a lady that slapped the man? Please tell me what your opinion is. You can join the platform. Request to join. I will put you on. Call. I will actually call, and then I will pick it up, please. Or type your comments in. So please do that. But while we are waiting for somebody to help us, I'm waiting for comments, and I can see. So, because you've not been out for a while, you don't know how it is anymore. Just like some men say, I don't even know how to talk to women anymore. It doesn't mean that they are, how my kids will say, you Nigerians always say bush. Yes, it's not that they are bush, but they haven't done it in a long time. Then imagine if a man is saying, I don't even know how to talk to a woman anymore. Just make sure that he meets my criteria and tell me what to do on the day I will meet him up. So some females too don't know. Sometimes out of happiness, I see this lovely man and we are going out. This part of the world, when we are going out on our first date, mostly people go to like movies. Mostly 99% of people will go to a diner. They will go to a restaurant. I don't know where they go to in Nigeria. It's been long. So if anybody know, when you meet somebody and you are going out for the first time, you are meeting the first time, where do people go? I don't know. Maybe they go to pepper soup joint. I don't know. but if it is where they go to. But if you go out the first time and you are going to be with a man, you know, out of happiness, sorry, yes, now somebody's, if you want to join, you can request. If you request to join, then I will add you, because that's the only way. You have to request to join. Somebody's trying to join us. Please, I know you are listening to me. I think you have to request. There's something there that you have to request. I don't want to touch this stuff because, you know, I'm not good with this technical stuff. And my technical team, they are not teaching me. They are not teaching me. So I don't know. But if you request, I know it will say somebody wants to join, and then I can add you. So if you are going out as a female, let me talk as a female now. You have not gone out for a long time. You are busy taking care of your every other thing, work, children, everything. And you have not gone out for years, maybe 2 years, 3 years, or maybe more. You don't know how to behave again. Please, you can request to join and I will bring you on. And I don't know. I know, please request to join. I'll bring you on. Other than that, you may have to call, because I don't know how to bring somebody on. But anyway, so out of you going out the first time for a very long time, and you are happy, you know, that yes, your love life is picking up. There is certain mistake that some of you do. And this mistake, be aware of it so you can correct it. When you go out the first time, you don't have to put that your partner, that man, don't put him on a hard chair. Don't make him feel uncomfortable. Some people are so afraid because of what have happened to them for a long time, and they have stayed home for a very long time. And when they see a man, they're going out for the first time, for the first date, and they went to a restaurant. They go to the restaurant and start asking the man, you know, putting the man on the hard chair. You know, they put the man on the hard chair, make the man feel like, yes, you are in front of a judge and there is a gun behind you. You must answer this question. No. You want a good atmosphere. You want the man to feel comfortable. It is true you are being careful. It is true you don't want to waste your time. It is true you don't want to fall into the hands of a wrong man anymore. But sometimes, out of you being so comfortable, so fearful, you become so rigid, you become so annoying. You start making your partner uncomfortable. You don't want to make that man uncomfortable. You want him to be comfortable because you are uncomfortable. So why make him uncomfortable? You are meeting somebody for the first time. You are asking all the questions in the whole world. You are making the man feel like he's going to an exam. He's not going for an exam. It's a love. It's a love date. It's the first time. Reserve some of the question. Reserve some of the questions for next time. I don't know how to add. Give me 1 minute. This message keep coming in. I don't know how to add people. You have to request and then I will bring you on. And I wish the person is hearing me. And I'm very sure. I don't know how to add people to this. I don't know how to. So don't make that person uncomfortable. Please. Ask reasonable questions that is necessary for the first date. If you go for the first date, the first date is not even more than 1 hour. You go there, you order food, you eat, you talk, and you are asking the whole question in the whole world. You want to know the background of the man, the mother, the father, the ex, and everything. You make the man, he's not even enjoying the food anymore because you are just bombarding the man with questions. You are bombarding. As he take 1 plate of food, 1 spoon of food like this, you ask questions, bass. You drink stuff, you ask questions. The person is going to be uncomfortable. Imagine if that person is doing that for you. So both of you are just asking questions. Are you enjoying the food? No. Are you enjoying each other's company? No. You want to enjoy each other's company. That is why you go out for the first date. You went to the diner. Maybe you went to the movies and you are watching movies and you are asking questions. People sitting beside you, it's not even enjoying the movies because you keep asking questions. You know, I'm not saying don't ask questions. Ask small question, minimum question that is necessary. You cannot know that person on that one date with all that 101 questions you are asking. All you are doing is inconveniencing that person. All you are doing is making yourself look like there is a screw out from your head. No, that is not how to do it. Ask questions that is reasonable. Don't make the person feel uncomfortable. Don't put that person in an uncomfortable position that the person will keep going out to the restroom thinking that, okay, when he come back, you are not going to ask more questions. But you continue asking questions. I know you are excited, and at the same time, you are also afraid. But be reasonable with what you do. Okay, hold on. Hello? Hello, ṣé kí n gbé yín sórí aago? On the speaker. Okay, I have somebody. Okay. I have somebody who is going to contribute to our stuff, and we'll come back to our story. So the question is, Mr. Akonji, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So the question is, my wife slapped me 2 times, and I slapped my wife back. Am I an abuser? So we have somebody who wants to contribute to this, and I hope you guys hear. And when you hear, please acknowledge that you hear, so that, and then nobody's liking, nobody's loving. What a selfish behavior we are exhibiting. Please like and love. Please share. We have somebody who wants to contribute to our stuff, and we will go back to our story. We are not going to take long. All right, sir.
The woman slapping the husband in public, definitely we know something must have transpired between them before a woman will raise up his hand.
Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can somebody acknowledge if they can hear him?
Am I on here?
Yeah, I put it on speaker. Hopefully they're hearing you, but go ahead.
Okay. What I'm saying is that before a wife or a fiancé will raise up his hand to slap the husband, something must have transpired between them. Something must have happened. Nevertheless, the man has no right to raise up his hand and beat or slap the wife. I don't care whether it's in public or in secret. It is not acceptable, it is unjustifiable, and it is wrong. When people do what they are not supposed to do, they blame it on the devil. They blame it on the Satan. Some will say it's because they have anger problem. But, you cannot be angry with yourself if you bang your feet on a stone or you did something to hurt yourself. You can't be angry with yourself and, decide to slice your own throat because it's yourself. So why should you be so angry that you raise up your hand and slap, your wife? A woman cannot, not only few women can hit a man and the man will feel it. That is the truth of the matter. Only few women, and woman that's gonna hit a man and the man will feel it. That woman must have been in the jail, in the gym for a long time, because men naturally are stronger and they can, withstand a lot of pressure and stress, physical stress and physical pressure this time around than a woman can. So there are a lot of ways to discipline your wife or your fiancé. Physicality is none of them. Physicality is out of the window. So it cannot be justified there is no culture, no tribe on earth that approves a man to physically assault, slap, or beat off the wife. It is wrong. That's all I want to contribute. Thank you.
Thank you so much. So in a nutshell, what you are saying is that regardless that the lady was the first one that slapped the man don't have any right to slap her back.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't have any right. If it happens that the man returned the slap, that man, the man needs to give an unreserved apology. And whatever the situation, whatever the case is that made the man slap the wife, even if the man is on the right side, the man is definitely wrong, because two wrongs cannot make it right. So the man has no rights, either culturally or even within the law, to slap back the fiancé. You cannot return slap. So when your wife slaps you or your fiancé slaps you, just take it as an attribute of love. That's what I would say. Take it. So we men, we take ladies' slap as an attribute of love. So let me just leave it. Let me leave it that way. So a man cannot, is not allowed to slap back the wife. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you for calling in. We appreciate that. God bless you so much. Happy Sunday.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Yeah. I know another call was trying to call me, but I couldn't take two call. Can that caller call back? I'm trying to get the number that called. Can the caller who was calling before, can that caller call back and give us your contribution? So what this person is telling us is, he's saying no reason whatsoever that, or no culture whatsoever that allows a man to slap back a female or put their hands on a female in any way, shape, or form for any reason. So even though it's I said, even though it's the female that slapped first, he said it doesn't matter. It's part of love. So we have heard his own opinion. Somebody else was calling. Can that person call back in or join us or whatever? I'm trying to catch the missed call. So that is what his own is. So if you have anything else to add, anybody have something to add, please. A lady slapped the husband twice, pass post, and the man turned back and slapped back. Is the man an abusive man? That is what we are talking, and we need people's help. Please call in. Okay. Hello? 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 Okay, you want to contribute? Yes. Do you want me to put you on speaker? We are on the show.
Yes, ma, you can, ma.
All right. So we have somebody who is going to contribute to our discussion. So we are hearing you.
My name is Shola for me. I just want to chip in something. Normally, truly, it is wrong for a man to eat his wife. And it is also wrong for a woman to eat a man. But there is something I want to chip in. I don't think there is anything called marriage issue. It all begins from individual problems. Number one, some people, naturally, you know that this person has anger issues. It is an individual problem. Some people don't know how to control their anger.
Yes, ma'am. We can hear you. Look, she was talking, but it looked like the phone left. The connection was okay.
Hello, ma.
Yes.
Network, ma.
No problem.
Yeah. So they become remorseful after the whole thing. But there is one thing I want people to know. Inside an individual, no matter how calm a person is, there is always a little beast inside of them. And there is a threshold. See, in your leg back. Some people are extremely calm. That is why, if you're naturally a calm person, you don't beat, you don't slap, you don't brutalize people, whenever you are in a relationship and you feel that person pushes you to the limit or to an extent where
I think it's the network.
You don't have any relationship with that person, you should cut it off. Because there are some people, no matter what, they will tell you, "Oh, my family." Some people are like that. Do you understand what I'm saying, ma'am?
Yes.
Some people are like that. So if naturally you are this kind of people, if you're this kind of person that is reserved, don't say that you'll be able to condone it, because number one, you will be staying inside the same house with the person. And it will get to a point where you will no longer be able to take that shit. And you might reply by beating up the person. So now, like I said, it is better to walk away before getting married to that kind of person. Normally, and I won't be one-sided here. If a woman can go as far as slapping if a woman can go as far as slapping a man, the thing has not just started. Because number one, I don't want to know what might have transpired. You don't have any right to eat another person, not to not talk of your own husband. In the public, it means you don't have respect. It means you cannot even control your own anger. And I want you to know that for that person to have slapped the person in the public, it means it has been happening, small, gradually at home. It might even be during courtship. It might be during the dating period. That is why people have to be very, very, we have to know what we are doing. So many people, when they enter the relationship, the right questions they're supposed to ask, they are supposed to be intentional about knowing their partner. Apart from religion, because we all know that paying evil with evil is the same before God. And even the Bible says that if anyone slaps your right cheek, you turn to the left. We all know that it is wrong. But at the same time, we have feelings. We have emotions. And some people might not be able to manage their emotions in situations like that. So to me, I will call both of them abusers. Because for a woman to have slapped her husband in the public, it means the person has an anger issue. It means that person has an anger issue, because you could have actually said, okay, you did something, and when they get home, instead of humiliating the man in the public, they should have actually looked for a better way to settle things amicably. So both of them are abusers. Even the husband, Koyako Shebe. But the truth of the matter is, what if the man has been condoning? What if the man had been condoning everything she has been doing? What if he has not been talking? As a matter of fact, the kind of response that person got, it might not even be intentional. Because number one, imagine the number of people that would have witnessed what the woman did. Even that person might have actually slapped the person back because of how he thought the other people that had seen that thing would feel about it. That is why we should not say that I know myself, I cannot misbehave. When you get to that threshold where you cannot take things like that, honestly speaking, that person will retaliate. And the slap might actually be as a result of what the person did or what the person said. No human being, no matter what. See, I have not seen that person. Nobody can just slap you for any reason. Some women, they have a very terrible, they have a very sharp mouth. Some people, I just don't want, especially Nigerians. After all these African ladies, although it is everywhere. Yeah, it is everywhere. But majority of leaders, they don't know how to talk. Some of them are rude. And the truth of the matter is, any fool, if a fool talks, it is even written in the word of, it is even written in the word of God. If you don't know what to say, your mouth can invite beating. So both of them are abusers. So that's my take on it, ma'am.
All right. Thank you so much. Thank you for calling in and thank you for your opinion. We have all heard it and we are going to learn a lot. I'll learn a lot from what you have said. But I have one question for you before you go. Yes, you said both of them are abuser. But what if for instance, what if the man was maybe in the public because he was slapped in the public, but maybe he was in the public too, where the wife is chasing another woman, and the woman say, I'm here, and you are chasing another woman, and he did pass boost. Does that justify her slapping?
No, ma, at all.
Okay.
I know some guys and some men can be extremely disrespectful. I totally agree. But you don't have to wash your dirty linen outside. I mean, a lot of people might not know what has happened, but trust me, wherever they see that woman, they will see her as a terrible person. But, and again, see, I don't know how to put this stuff. To me, I believe that some issues are better trashed when they are well passed through communication. And I don't know, although I know some guys can be nasty to do that kind of thing, but trust me, slapping. I'm sorry to have said that. You are not so. At least you're supposed to be the calm person. There are better ways to deal with that instead of. Do you know that some women also abuse men? Yes, some women also abuse men. Now, if that man totally behave anytime in the public, what has she been doing to the man? Do you know some men are actually very calm. Even if they want to do it, they will not do it to your face. But what if the woman had been traumatizing him, stressing him, not appreciating him, doing all sorts of things to him, although it is still not a good reason. That is why it is good to be with a godly person. Because in the first place, you will know that adultery is a sin before God. So you don't want to venture into it. But the best thing, it is not for you to slap, because the truth is, you've actually given yourself a crazy name anyway. Because wherever it was in the public that happened.
Yes.
I don't want to know what has transpired. Both of them are abusers. As a woman, you're not supposed to first raise your hand to slap another person. Not to now talk of your own, or not to now talk of your own. You're not supposed to emulate. Let me put it this way: you're not supposed to emulate anybody in the public. Not to now talk of. Do you know that beating your own children in the public is a form of abuse? Because if you don't let them understand, if you don't do it the right way, they will see it as you abusing them. They will not see that. They will not see it as punishment anymore. They will not see it as a means of correction, because it was done in the public. So to me, I believe that whatsoever, no matter how crazy the situation is, you should be calm enough. And if you know me, I don't. I don't know if it is an adage that Yorubas will say that aguton obudofe ewure abi ewure obudofe ewure aguton. I don't know if you've heard of something like that before.
Yes, I think I
Someone like me, I don't subscribe to that nonsense, because it is not possible for me to be an aguton and I'll marry an ewure. That person will frustrate my life. It is better for me if I know that I'm a calm person. Naturally, I don't fight. I go gently. I go my own way. I don't think I should be with someone that is an animal, that exhibits an animalistic behavior. Because on my Kobai, they will tune you. They will tune you to be like them. They will teach you to be like them. They will change you. That is why if you know that on your norms you cannot eat anybody, you cannot even kill a cockroach. Don't get married to someone that will tell you, Pamileni, you are stupid. Even if in the relationship you started using abusive words, and I know there is no how. If the wife calls the husband Omali a bastard, you don't expect that person to just. It takes the spirit of God in that person to conquer the flesh. So whatever thing anybody does to you at that particular time, the person should be able to accept. The person should be able to accept whatever thing that is coming out of it. You cannot call someone different names in the public and you expect that person not to retaliate. It takes patience. It takes the Spirit of God for someone to be extremely calm in that kind of situation.
All right.
So what if it was the woman that pushed the man? So that's just
All right.
my own take. Both of them are abusers.
All right.
No matter what, they shouldn't have done that.
Thank you so
Yes,
much.
ma'am.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate you. Happy Sunday to you. Thank you for calling in.
Hello.
Yes, we have heard it all. Yes, she was really detailed with her point. She said both of them are abusers, because the lady slapped him, that makes her an abuser. And the man slapped back, that makes him an abuser. And we over here all our points, So if you have anything to contribute to this question, a lady slap. Hello? Yes. Yes. Do you want to contribute? Okay, do you want to join or you want me to put you on the speaker? I have to put you on the speaker because you have to request. Do you know how to request? If you request, then I can add you, but I don't know how to join people. So you have to request, then I will add you on. Yes, send it again. Send the request again, and then I can add you. If not, then I'll put you on the speaker. Let's send it again. Are you sending it? I know they always press. I know they always add invite. I'm trying to. Yeah, I'm trying to add you now. It's saying adding. Please like and love. Nobody's liking. You are exhibiting a selfish behavior, everybody. Okay. Everybody on this, please like. About share, about love. My like, my love, my share fún. So we know my points. So my favorite. I think you came in now and he left again. So please like, love, share. Like, love, and share. Please, my lovely brothers and sisters, please like. Miss Joy, please like and share. Christ follower, please like and share. Everybody on the platform, please like, share, and love. Yes, we have somebody who wants to contribute more to what we are saying. A lady slapped a man on the face, and this man is his husband. This is her husband. And she slapped the husband, and the husband was like, okay, no problem, that's. So is this man an abuser or not?
All right. Hello?
Yes, sir. Thank you for joining. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday, yeah. I just want to chip in a little stuff. I heard everything the last speaker said. What he said is in a typical situation where both husband and wife, they are Christians, and she went to the extreme of trying to paint a perfect Christian home, which does not exist.
Okay.
There is no perfect Christian home, not here on earth. No, none. I've not seen one. I'm a Christian myself. I'm a Christian. I'm born again. And, there is no perfect human life, a perfect marital life does not exist. You see, one thing, keeping in mind that, these days, a lot of people tend to hide their bad attitudes and characters from their spouse, from their, fiancé, before they get married. And when they get married, they may stay on top of their game and hide their bad behaviors from their partner for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 years before the partner will find out that, oh, I have married a lady that is, that gets angry quickly on within the snap of a finger. He had a very anger issue. I've married, a husband that can, stop having friends, both male and female friends, all kind of things. So people pretend when they go into a relationship and, when they go into courtship, nowadays, that's why I'm not the type that subscribe to people having a long time courtship. I don't believe in it because I don't care how long the courtship is. You can still hide a negative behavior from your supposed fiancé. But the sincerity and the genuineness of looking for a partner and a wife is what will make you to let your partner look at me. This is me. This is me. This is me. I have a hunger problem, but please don't. When I'm getting mad, I'm I'm angry and I'm talking. Just keep quiet. Leave me alone. Let me finish what I'm saying. I may go out. Believe me, I'm coming back once I calm down. But don't provoke me to more anger. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yes.
If an husband is a person that has anger issue and you meet your partner, you don't have to hide your bad behavior to your partner. That's what people don't need. That is what counselors like you, ma'am, that you have started this very program, you're supposed to learn, to let them know. If you have a bad behavior, tell your partner. Don't hide it. That shows your sincerity and your dedication in making the relationship, last. Making the relationship successful. Because once your partner know that, okay, he has started at his anger, just leave him. When he cool down, I will talk to him. You understand that? And when you understand each other, that is what they call understanding in relationship. You understand your partner understands you. He knows that when you are mad, he has to give you your space and let you talk. You can curse and you abuse her and question her. All she has to do is just to keep quiet. And when you calm down, then you can talk it over. But when you are angry, an angry man is talking, and ladies find it difficult to keep quiet these days, and when he talks, you give him back. You talk, you give him back. What do you think is going to happen? The situation is being escalated instead of being de-escalated. A slap will follow. A kick will follow. Even wrestling moves can happen in the house. Between the both spouses, they'll start fighting. So that is what I'm saying, that there is no perfect Christian family home. There is no perfect relationship. But a relationship can be managed in such a way that you will have nothing to say but to say, oh my God, they have a perfect marriage. They have a successful marriage. But trust me, if you open the curtain, you will see that there are a lot of things that these people, they have been able, to keep, to sweep under the ground, to overcome over time, because they really understand each other. So saying that it's impossible for a lady to slap his husband in the public, or it's possible for a man to slap his wife in the public, is like talking, out of reality. Because trust me, issues can happen that will make a man slap the wife in the public. If the man is the type that get angry and act without thinking quickly. And same way for the woman too. Just like example you get, the woman saw that the man is flirting around in a party.
Yes.
And
so
the woman,
if I have to interrupt you, sir, I want to interrupt you. So in a nutshell, are you saying the man is the one that is wrong, or both of them?
The man is wrong.
Okay. All right. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. That kind of gives us the answer, and you have explained. So we don't like, we might still continue this next week, and if you are available, we will still let you know. Please, you can also join us so that you can tell us more. But yes. Thank you so much. We appreciate you. We have learned a lot from what you have said so much. And next week. Thank you.
Okay. All right. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you, people, everybody. Thank you. And you've heard it all. You've heard what everybody say. He says the man is wrong at no reason, for no reason at all. No man have to touch any woman. for no reason. And the other lady says, you know, they are both abuser. She slapped him, he slapped him, they are both abusers. And then she even elaborates and saying that maybe these things have always been there before they start their relationship. I love everybody that have joined. If you have anything to contribute, we are still here. But if not, we will continue next week on this topic because we have so many things to talk about on this topic. I know a lot of people have ideas and contribution. So if you want to type in, you want to comment, you are free to do that. If you don't, then I say thank you so much for joining. And like I was saying before, I have said a lot of things. If you did not hear it or you join us late, please try to listen to it, especially people calling and testing. They want to turn this platform to a Pizza Hut or to a pizza stuff calling. Look at the profile. If you are looking at the profile, they say no Nigeria, no Nigeria. If they say no UK, no UK. So look, if you are in the US, if you are in the UK, and they say they want you to take that. And for the people going out now, and that I was saying they were asking a lot of questions, you have a lot of time. You are not going to go out one time. A good relationship does not go out one time alone. You will still have another date. And when you have that another date, you can ask questions at that time. The first date is not for you to ask all the questions. That is what I'm trying to say. The first date is not for you to ask all the questions. Ask minimum questions. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the drink. And if you have gone to the movies, enjoy the movie. Enjoy the man. Look at how the man is behaving because he's watching you too. Look at how he's handsome. Look at what you like about him. Look at his behavior. Is he respectful? Is he speaking nice? Is he manner? Or is he that one that is just, is he treating? You know, if you're that person that likes stuff, maybe he's drinking, they serve you food, he's already drinking. Drinking, boro, 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 boro. He's not waiting for you to drink. You are sitting down. He's not moving your chair for you to come and sit down. You know, look at those things. Is this man show what Klassy? Does he know what they are saying? Look at all that. You know, look at what he have that is handsome. Don't bombard any man with any question. Bombarding that. Where's your wife? Why do you divorce your wife? Where's your children? Why do you divorce your children? All those nyama question is not necessary on the first date. Ask reasonable question. And everybody that have joined this platform and joined this program, I say I love you from the bottom of my heart. Thank you for joining. It is not free. You are spending money for your Wi-Fi and you have stayed here now for more than 1 hour. Thank you so much. I love you. And the ones that are in Nigeria, you spending money for your data. And I say thank you for spending that money. If not that you love us, you will not be here. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I say happy Sunday. Since nobody is contributing, and if you want to contribute, we will take it to next week. So I will be here again next week. And my name is Christy. Our platform is matchmaking and dating. So if you are married here and you have a single family, friend, or anybody, direct them to Klassy Afrikana Match. And to the people in diaspora, that is outside of diaspora, I keep saying it, especially Nigerians and Ghana. They are very, very, you are very, very somehow, you know, cool it down. We are not doing visa, and I cannot do visa. I have said it. So please like this show before you go. As you are leaving, like the show, share the show, and love it. I love you all from the bottom of my heart. I'll see you next week. If I can find my music, we will dance. If not, next week. Love you all. So let me see if I can find my music. My music is always hiding. I know my brother will feel like I need to deal with this, my sister, because he literally put all my music in the flash drive for me and say, ìyá Bíú, ẹ máa gbọ́ message yín sínú flashlight yín. And I mean, what do they call the flash drive? But I will still be looking for my music. But anyway, I won't keep you more because I didn't see music. Next week we will dance. I love you all. Bye for now.